A contemporary cultural fair has just opened its doors in the Turkish capital. Art Ankara is in its third year and is hoping to attract tens of thousands of visitors. Andrew Hopkins went along to take a look.
Stretching out as far as the eye can see, 10,000 square metres of space showing off the best in Turkish art. But there's a lot more to see at Art Ankara. There are more than 2,000 works of art from more than 100 galleries and other organisations from as far afield as South Korea, Iran and Bulgaria. So let's go and have a look. This image of a horse is the work of one of Turkey's most famous artists. Süleyman Saim Tekcan used to be an actor. He starred in one of Turkey's most famous films, Time to Love. Now he's well known as an artist. He uses printing techniques to pay tribute to a special animal.
I have many family members who are interested in horses and horseback riding. There is a family relationship with horses that goes back a few generations, but essentially horses are very important in our history. We came on horseback to Anatolia and built an empire on horseback too. Not just us, but all empires were also built like this.
One of the themes of this year's fair is Art Goes to Work. It explores the place where art and industry meet. This is Getting Undressed, a tribute to Turkish miners. And these exhibits were provided by a Turkish construction company. They're made from aluminium and other materials. But it's not all about heavy industry. This artist is inspired by a Turkish tradition. Ertuğrul Ateş uses paint in the same way others read the grounds in their coffee cups.
I put the canvas down floor and put a lot of paint on it and then cover it all together. And it needs to be dripping paint. So with piece of cloth or paper or whatever the material that I'm using it at that time, so I'm pushing against it, and when you take it off, so it gives you a beautiful texture to read it.
He's used the technique to create this sequence based on the Tree of Life. Ateş spent 18 years in the United States and rubbed shoulders with the rock band Led Zeppelin. But this man has seen a lot too. Ergin İnan is celebrating 50 years in the art industry. He mixes human figures and insects with Arabic writing.
Tamamen kendime dönük çalıştığım için insana.
Because my work comes from within, when I deal with the human being in my art, I express my soul. My interest in insects began when I was a kid, and I discovered it when I was writing a letter to a friend, so I reflect this in my art. I have seen papers in old bookstores. I use them in my paintings. I saw a hat form and it made me think of Rumi. I reflect this in my art as well. So if this is how you approach your life, you will eventually see your life in your art.
The talent on display at Art Ankara can be seen through Sunday at the Arto Congresium. It's not only showing off the best artwork in Turkey, it's also providing a showcase for new galleries from around the world. So within this maze of tightly packed paintings, there's a wealth of talent bursting to get out. Andrew Hopkins, TRT World, Ankara.
Joining me now is the project manager of Art Ankara, Ludmila Kapsamum. Ludmila, thank you for joining us on the show. The theme this year is Art Goes to Work. Can you explain that to me, please?
Yes, of course. We had an experience last year, and at the fair we had artworks made by aluminium. This stand became very much popular, and we have decided to make the sub-theme of the fair Art Goes to Work. What does it mean? For example, manufacturers are producing different products from aluminium, from porcelain, from glasses, from different types of materials. And this can be combined with art. As I think that you could record today and you could see a lot of artworks exposed at different stands, like artworks from aluminium, from disposals. Moreover, we have one very interesting project which is showing the life of mine workers. So It was last year popular. This is why we have decided to show in different stands this kind of artworks, and we could convince these producers to take part at our fair. And as a result, as you could see, in the upcoming years, we will keep making the sub-theme of the fair, one of the sub-themes of the fair, art goes to work, and to combine art and products.
There are artists coming to Turkey from 20 different countries. Can you tell me about who they are and where they're coming from?
Yes, we really have participants from 20 countries. It looks like 9 galleries are taking place today at the show. These countries are Italy for the first time, South Korea for the second time already, Georgia also for the second time, Iran second time also. We have participants from Kyrgyzia, second time participation also. From Russia, this is the first participation. We can convince them in very hard conditions, but anyhow they could come and to join our event. Moreover, now I couldn't remember, but we have some more galleries that which are participating directly. Apart from this, many foreign artists are taking place within the galleries from Turkey.
And as well as those artists, there's also going to be some talks and workshops. What can people expect?
Yes, we do really have a very rich program. Our program has different conferences, seminars, panels, which will be held on behalf of very much popular Turkish artists like Süleyman Sayın Tekcan, Ergin İnan. We have also seminars and panels to be taken on behalf of ex-politicians, ex-ministers also, in order to combine art and politics. Apart from this, we have one subject like art and media, art and economy, which will be held on behalf of famous journalists, gallery owners. And at the same time, we have workshops like painters will be painting on acrylics, on oil, different artworks with acrylics, yeah. And we will have body art performance like this, and many interesting topics also.
Okay, Ludmila, it all sounds very fascinating. Thanks for joining us on Showcase. Best of luck with the show.